Righto, Smitty's Encounters here. Bit of a mod on the ute I got, you know, this big custom girl. So since breaking my leg, my clutch is very heavy. So I'd say my one of these that's in the ute doesn't actually work. So you got a rebuilt booster, brand new master, brand new sleeve I have on the shelf. So first step is pull the pin and the spring off your pedal. Now I've got to get in here, undo the hard line, goes down to my clutch, and pull the booster, master and the bracket out, which is going to be fun because there's a bolt there, and bolt down in below. So yeah, things are brake and clutch boosted on certain models of Land Cruisers, and mine didn't work. So I've had a brand new one, brand new master, brand new sleeve in on the gearbox, and the flexi line to the gearbox as well. So you have your old one, it's a bit crusty, and no, I didn't glue it up, that was the guy before me. So here's your brake, your bracket for the cab, and then 4 bolts sit through there. That goes through to your pedal, and there's your sleeve on the gearbox, which is also a little bit worn out, considering they're the only real second-hand parts I put in this car when I built it last year for a rig. It's only got 8,700 kilometers on it. So now I should have a nice light clutch pedal. So yeah, just thought I'd jump on here and give a bit of info about how you do it. So you have to get 3 bolts. There's one on the bottom, was a pain in the butt, and you have to fight to get it out of the cab as well. Just try and get all the fluid. Of course, brake fluid is no good for your paint, so it's also good to keep everything dry so you can see if you have any leaks. So let's go and fire it up. Take these away from the engine bay and put them on the tray here, pull my other car up. Screwdriver. And jump on in. Make sure it's not in gear. Fire up. That's a lot better. It's a lot better. That squeal you can hear is the vacuum and the rubber grommets I put on the cab. The clutch is very light now. It's great. And then you get out, you just make sure there's no leak from around your fittings. You take the rag case, you climb under them, stuff on the floor is from bleeding it. You check around all your other fittings for any leaks. Doesn't help that there's still stuff under here from when I bled it just before. But we'll roll her outside and give her a quick rinse off to get the fluid off it, because brake fluid eats paint. You can see how nice and shiny everything under here is. Okay. Nice and shiny, brand new tail shaft, completely new rig. Custom exhaust because I built it myself. Love the smell of diesel soot. So much fun trying to get out from under these things. And obviously, because these are a wagon and I've turned into a ute, for your custom tray mounts. Big secondary Donaldson filter under there, fuel filler, big fuel tank, and all my stuff on the tray. Yeah, buddy. So, beauty. Let's roll her on outside and give her a quick hose down. Just give everything a good little wash down. Anyway, you could have got fluid, get it off because it does eat your paint. No matter what kind of paint you have, brake fluid, especially this .3 stuff, will eat it. But she could just do with a bit of a wash down anyway. Give the whole lot of wash. She's only just been started, so she's not hot. Wash your radiator. Bit of stuff in there. Wash down in the wheel well. On mine, I can get through to the clutch from there. Gets all the fluid off everything, even your front dip assembly. Gets all the fluid off anything. You want to really get that stuff off because it does make a mess otherwise. Yeah. Apart from that, it's good to go back in the garage. Might even take it for a spin later. Definitely love how it came out. But we'll go on, put it back inside. So, put those back down. Feel how light that clutch pedal is. And the good old 60 series gearbox clunk. Even though it's brand new, it is not one they get. Back her on in here. Got to park her very close to the side of my garage. That way I have heaps more room and it'll be close in the car behind us. It's in storage, so handbrake. It's a cruiser, but the handbrake in this one works. Well, it worked till I was at the auction in storage. Someone decided to drive it around without a handbrake on. So when I got it back, it had no handbrake. But we tensioned that again and got that moving again. Got that holding her up. So that's about it for me today. Keep going on my side steps. I haven't actually filmed anything about that. I should have. Yeah, built them from scratch. So go alright. Should look good on this. I took the sliders off it because they were built for the wagons, so they didn't come out far. Because the wagon body ends about there before it goes into your wheel arch. And I want a step, and they're very hard to use as a step, especially with the buggered leg. So we'll build new ones. And yeah, I'll do a rig rundown on this thing shortly again, and actually tally up and figure out how much I've spent on this. It's probably a lot. So cheers for watching.